Uh,
Great.
yeah.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to girls softball.
Yay.
Today, the varsity team will be playing against the
Um,
Friday Harbor Wolverines. So, hopefully, the Lady Turks will be really successful. They're pretty good.
better than baseball
I'm here with
because we're totally partial.
your good producer. Oh, it's been a while. It's your good producer and softball host extraordinaire, Elena, here with my new co-host, Adam.
Hey, she already hates me.
I don't already hate you. All right,
You're lying through your teeth there.
I'm not.
Tolerate maybe. We don't know about that one yet. And score stream's gone. So we have about several eons before the game starts here. It is the home opener tonight though, so it's gonna be a big night for us. We have a crowd. We have a photographer. It's a sport now.
Come on, Dave. What are you, new? Rookie?
Alrighty, and here soon the game will be beginning. Looks like all the girls are warming up, so this will be fun.
A player. Well, I don't have the roster.
And on the mound is our very own Madison Jeffries. You guys may know her from all of them good What's Happened in the Valleys and sports promos. She was the basic mother and face of TurkPride.tv for a good little while. Until, me and good old Adam came in. She's one of our own. Ooh.
Oof. Awkward silence is the best, isn't it?
Awkward silence is not good for on air.
Well, yeah, it isn't it isn't good for on air, but it just happens.
It's been
Something
a
you
while.
gotta live with, like me.
Every year, the first game is always a rocky start because everybody's getting back into their swing of things.
Rocky, and
Get
it
it?
is- yeah.
Swing of things.
I mean, it also could be a rookie start because we have some rookies, don't we? We have some
Yeah,
rookies
there's
this year
some
on
new
the team.
people. A lot of people actually did leave because
Seniors.
seniors grow up and they graduate and they can't really come back. So.
Shelby, we want you to play some more.
I miss Shelby. She was a great
So-
player, but we got Maddie.
Right.
Who needs?
No,
Shelby
no,
was
yeah,
great, but we got Maddie, so it's just a good succession.
So we have Shelby, and then we have Shelby .5. Maddie. I'm joking.
right.
Sorry, Maddie.
Turks are up first. Number 15 swings and misses.
And we do not have a roster for them.
We don't.
Should I go and get one?
And it's another swing and miss for the Friday Harbor Wolverines. Number 15, first batter. That'll be a foul. For the Friday Harbor Wolverines is set up on the second base.
Okay. So that was an attempted steal by number 15, and that was, she's out. Number 14 for the Wolverines is up to bat. So number 14 advances to third base. And now number 23 for the Wolverines is up to bat. Maddie Jeffries is still pitching.
Hey, Adam.
Hi,
How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
Great game we got going on here already. Top of the first. 1-0 already.
Already.
And runner on second and third. One out. I'm not sure what the pitch count is right now.
I'm not sure either.
But if you watch the ref, he'll hold up his fingers.
Can you see that from the camera at all?
Probably not.
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
Okay, I'll yield to the actual host here.
Yeah. Welcome back, Elena.
Thank you. Sorry about that.
Oh, that's fine. Just some more awkward silence. Not some foul ball.
Alrighty.
One strike, 2 balls. And And the Wolverines have scored once again.
And
We're
that
down.
would be a score of 3-0 for the Wolverines.
Yeah. Sort of a rocky start.
Yeah, but the way I see the Lady Turks is they usually have rough starts at the beginning, but it's usually the end that they start to really turn everything around.
Let's just hope they can do that.
Hmm?
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 Hmm. So this is number 8 up to bat for the Wolverines. And that's
Oh,
and she is out.
caught it in the air. She's out.
And
With 3 outs, that means the teams will switch up. And Lady Turks will be up to bat. This is where it's going to get interesting.
is that the whole one? Oh. They're all numbers to us. So they've not updated their roster yet. So, this is, how do you pronounce that? Is that McKenna?
And McKenna Thalen is stepping up to bat first for the Lady Turks.
Sweet. Wait, don't have her score stream. You should close out the score stream.
Alrighty. So, not a good start. McKenna Thalen pulling a first strike, but knowing McKenna, I know she'll bounce back from that. And she gets a nice hit. She's going first. She's safe. She's going to go for second. Nope, she's going to be a smart cookie.
Smart cookies are good cookies. We're gonna have to get a list of stuff that we've said is quotable.
Smart cookies is one of them.
Smart cookie. A smart
Alright.
cookie is a good cookie.
On the mound
So
for
this
the
is-
Wolverines is Gracie Pauls.
And Ace Evans is up to bat.
And McKenna steals to second. With McKenna on second and Ace still at home. 1 ball for Ace, which means if she can get 4 of those, she
That's
gets a
all.
nice walk. Very good, very good, very good. That's the second ball for you. Good job, Ace. I love watching the girls play. As you'll notice throughout the season, I get more and more ramped up, and I'll start screaming.
Yeah.
it's great.
So
Should've
right
seen
now
me
we're
and
nice
Kristen.
and calm and collected.
And then it's gonna
Thi-
get to
this
the end,
is-
and I'm gonna start screaming.
This is us at our best right now. Wait till you see us at our worst. We're just gonna be screaming into the mics.
Good.
And that's 1 strike,
Good.
2 balls.
Yep. 1 strike. Nice up. Adam, since you're new to this, I want to tell you it's not points. They
I
don't
know.
score points. They
It's
score runs.
runs. I
I'm
know.
just making sure you know.
I know.
Me and Kristen got chewed out for that at the beginning of our careers.
I won't do that.
And that's
An
a
ace
nice
hit.
hit.
An ace
Oh,
hits.
oh, and
She
Ace
gets the
made it
first.
to first,
And that's
and
yeah.
McKenna makes it home.
And there's our first run on the board with no outs so far.
That's right.
So we have Kyra Wilson up to bat now. Is it Kira or Kai?
Wait, we're at the bottom of the first inning because the Turks swapped out.
Yeah.
I need to update that. Working off score stream's kind of weird.
There you go, I butchered your name for your soccer. You're gonna watch this and you're gonna celebrate. And I don't blame you. Sorry, Kira.
It's alright, Kira's used to that, but try to, good try.
I know,
So
I
with the
did
first ball
this.
for Kira. She's getting ready. Wait. Oh. Ace tried, but she was smart. Ran back. That's 2 balls for Kira.
And
Ace
remember,
on first.
smart cookie's a good cookie.
Smart cookie is a good cookie. Wow. Alrighty.
Yeah, it's becoming a thing. Should we have YouTube open?
Oh.
And Kira hits.
Oh, this might get caught.
That's
Oh.
That looks like
Oh.
it's not caught.
Go Ace.
And
Go.
Kira
Go
gets
Ace.
the first. And Ace is...
Ace is out. Ace is unfortunately out.
That is
The
our
first out
out
for the
day.
first out for the Lady Turks. Up next
Is
to bat
Cheyenne
is
Boudreaux.
ooh, Cheyenne's up. I know Cheyenne. She's awesome.
Awesome song.
Yes. No. Yeah.
And that was
That
far over.
way far over.
So that's going to be 1 ball, no strikes.
Kira on
For
first. And Cheyenne is ready. I've seen these ladies play a bunch of times, but some of these people are new. Oh,
and she hits it, and that's far
Cheyenne!
out.
Oh,
and
go
that
girls,
was
go! Cheyenne took a tumble after first, but she's going.
And she gets to second safely. And that is the...
With Kira on third and Cheyenne on second, this could lead to some very good point scoring.
Yes.
As up next,
We have...
16. So that- Stepping up to bat is Bethany Fulcher. Bethany Fulcher has played before, and she's a very good player, so she could very well lock in these couple of scores that we could get.
And she goes...
Oh,
and
she goes for it. She goes for it.
It's off the ground.
Kira makes it home. That's a second There's a second run for the Lady Turks. And Cheyenne's sitting pretty on third. Bethany, unfortunately, was out at first.
And that is our second out.
I still have hope that we can get Cheyenne home.
Bring Cheyenne home.
Bring Cheyenne home.
So this is number 26, who is Skylar Olson.
Oh, Skylar's good too.
And that
was strike 1.
I don't know where the strike zone is for softball. So.
That'll be strike 2 for Skylar. Come on, Skylar, we believe in you.
We believe.
Bring Cheyenne home.
Bring Cheyenne home.
Come on, girl, it's all right. You got this. Oh, she makes it. She makes it. Oh, this might not end well.
But that's enough.
Been
to
out on first.
But
I
that is
think-
enough to bring Cheyenne. To
She
bring
got
Cheyenne
out
home.
before she was able to make it home. So
Never mind.
As we're switching it up and going into the
Top of the second.
top of the second inning. With a 3-2 score and Friday Harbor in the lead, can the girls pull this around? I definitely think so.
Well, I mean, obviously they
In
can.
a 7-inning match, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
They still got like.
I like how that sounded like super television, like then we go into a regular stuff. I think they can.
It's like a televised episode
Right,
of something.
It's like for a moment we were really good there, and then we devolved back into our regular selves.
That's how sports is properly supposed to be.
You're on the edge of glory.
And I'm hanging on a moment of truth.
No. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Make sure to mute the thing.
It is muted.
Live chat. Live chat. Open the thing above the way. Open the page. I'm not opening the page above the way. Why?
We are whispering.
We have Maddie Jeffries up on the mound. And up at bat is number 22, Soma Andrews. And that is
Soma plays
one-
it. Soma plays it cool for her
cool
ball.
cucumber.
Cool as a cucumber.
But cucumbers aren't very cool unless
Now
they're
that we got a
frozen.
roster for the Friday Harbor, I feel much better.
Yeah, definitely that gives a little bit of stability. And that's going to be strike one. Strike?
Usually no, it's
Nope.
ball 2.
I thought that would be a strike. Dang it, baseball. What have you
No,
done?
you'll know when it's a strike. They tend to say it's a strike.
Yeah. That's the third ball for Maddie Jeffries.
With 3 ball, this means that's a strike.
That's the first strike on Soma Andrews.
I've only ever seen the name Soma used as a video game name.
Well, it's cool to see that a video game name is in real life.
That'll be ball 4. She gets to walk to first.
And now up to bat for the Wolverines is number 6, Molly Changy. I'm hoping that's a G.
I think it's
Why? Tangy. It's okay. If we got your name wrong, we're sorry. We'll apologize
we're
later.
really bad at this.
Yeah.
At least at names.
Yeah.
Oh.
And Soma Andrews was able to steal to second.
With 1 ball.
Molly Tangy.
Let's see if she can. Molly Tag me, I think it is.
Tagny. I like
Tagny.
Tangy though.
But you're putting an unnecessary N in front of her name. 1 strike and 1 ball for Molly. And she strikes out again. Looks like Soma is getting a little restless there on second base.
Looks like she might go for the steal.
If she can get a good opening, I would not put it past her to take that opening and try and get to third. Oh! Soma, what you
ball's
gonna do? Soma's heading for third. Molly made it to first safely. Oh, Molly, you gonna try for? Oh no, Molly's gonna not take for.
She's not going to
home.
go for home.
Stepping up now is number 15, Savannah Hoffman,
Savannah Hoffman. Name sounds familiar.
with first and third filled up and second wide open. Let's see what Savannah can bring to the Wolverine team. Ooh, and she makes a nice hit right off the bat. Oh, that'll put it up. Ooh, wow. Soma makes it home, giving the
Wolverines a
Wolverine.
score
Yeah, I
of
keep forgetting
4
it's
to
the
2.
4-2. That's half and half. And 1 out. Was there 1 out?
Yeah,
Was there?
there
Oh,
was
no,
one
there
out.
was an out.
I thought there was
Okay.
an out.
And
Wait, was
then I
No.
thought there was. I don't know. I think they're conversing. I don't know. It's timeout. I'm confused. Yeah, she got out. But looks like Savannah made it home safe. Or made it to first at least.
Is that a 14?
Thea Sietz Number 2
Thank
is sitting, is heading up for the bat.
And
Oh,
she is out.
Oh, that's. Ooh.
Savannah Hoffman. Is she out or did she steal that?
No, it looks like she might be safe. Looks like she's safe sitting on second now. But 1 ball for Thea. Oh, that's gonna be a foul.
That's a foul. That ball didn't smell very good. It must have been foul.
Are you gonna be that kind of person this entire season?
No, just for the first game. I like to set the tone, then change it. Makes me look a million times better.
Alrighty.
So this is.
For those of you watching live, don't forget to put in the chat, and we will try to respond in real time to your questions and comments.
If we had YouTube up.
I did open YouTube. Oh.
And and it's not Facey. That is.
Savannah stole away to third. All right, there. You got this. You have 2 out. You have 2 strikes, and you've got 2 balls.
And that is.
That is.
a foul
Oh,
ball.
that's
so out.
that is like
I
out
thought-
of bounds.
I thought that might come back down on one of our stuff, and I was about to say, let's move the car.
The many close calls me and my good co-host Kristen used to have were very, very terrifying.
Not that scary. I mean,
Oh, and that'll be
that's
strike.
strike.
Should be strike 3? No,
Strike
I guess
3?
it's foul ball.
Oh,
All
alright.
right.
Thought she was out there.
All right, let's see. Can she do it? Can she do it? Get that hit. She got that hit. Oh.
And that is going to be Savannah Hoffman scoring once more for the Wolverines. The Turks are now trailing by 3 points. And now up to bat is Bailey Lambert for the Wolverines.
All right. Oh,
and she hits that
Bailey,
G.
she makes it right on to first.
But she is out. And we are now moving to the bottom of the second.
Bottom of the second. There is my mouse. It's hard to see with all this light.
Are you sitting here and saying nothing again?
Are you getting distracted on the job? Alrighty.
So we have. So Gracie Pauls is up at the mound for the Wolverines.
And it looks like Taylor Fadden is getting ready to step up to the plate. Taylor, I'll give Taylor her own credit as well, because as I've said, there are some of these people who I've seen play since I started my career in softball broadcasting, and they've just been amazing. They like put their time, their dedication, their work into this, and it really shows through in the games. Even when they lose, you know they're working hard and they're having fun. So it's a really great thing, honestly.
It is.
It's really great to come back and see these wonderful ladies play again and again, and just they don't give up.
And you will be hosting softball for 1 more year, if I'm not wrong.
Yes, I will be here next year if I do play my cards right. What?
If you play your cards right,
If I play my cards right?
how would you not be here next year?
I don't know.
Unless I get really good and you get really bad, we're here to stay.
Yeah, you'll probably be here for another 4 years.
Yeah. And up to bat is Taylor Fadden.
Come on, Taylor. We believe in you.
We believe.
We believe. We believe. We believe.
Okay, we need.
Oh,
she hits that
that's
up,
a good.
and that
that's
looks
a good
like
hit,
that's going
but
to be.
oh,
and that was not
go
caught,
Taylor!
And she gets the first.
She makes it to first. Taylor.
And now up to bat is Kennedy Wolf.
Ooh. Kennedy. That's a new name, I think. I don't think I remember seeing Kennedy play before. She a freshman?
She is a sophomore.
Maybe she didn't take. Huh.
She might have been JV last year.
She might have. Good job, Kennedy. Ooh. All right, and that means Taylor's out. She tried for a second. She didn't make it, but it's good on you, Taylor. You did good.
Got the initiative.
Kennedy she's gotten one ball for her. All right, let's see where she goes. Ooh, this
That
will
is
be
a
a strike.
Oh, hi, Isis. How are you doing? I'm
All
glad to see that you spelt my name weirdly, but that's good.
Again, folks, if you want to talk to us or make some comments or ask questions, don't forget to put it in the YouTube chat under the live stream. We will try to answer them in real time.
We'll try.
Ooh. All right, so that's another ball. One more, and she gets to walk.
3 balls and 1 strike for Kennedy Wolf.
And with 1 out for the Lady Turks, this still holds a lot of potential.
Still potential for us to catch up.
3-point lead.
And
That's
that's a
good
ball.
eye. She gets to walk.
And so now we have Maddie Jeffries up to bat.
Yeah,
And
our
she is-
very
oh,
own
Maddie.
Maddie.
And she is related to... I can't remember her name. I just said her name at the beginning of the stream, and now I can't remember.
Oh, no, I can't either.
It's Shelby.
Shelby.
And she is related to Shelby Jeffries, who is an absolutely amazing softball player.
So you know Maddie's got
Right.
a good.
She got it in her.
Yeah, she's
And
got
that is-
she's got it in
and
her
that is
blood.
a strike, and she should
Safe.
be safe.
With that nice splits,
Ooh.
Kennedy is safe.
And that's where gymnastics pays off.
That's for not being a boy pays off.
You'd be surprised how flexible some guys can be. True. They tend to be Asian.
Come on, Maddie, we got you. Oh. That's a strike.
That's Maddie's second strike or first strike?
Second strike.
Second strike.
Come on, Maddie, we believe in you. Make Turk Pride proud.
We believe.
In Maddie Jeffries.
In Maddie Jeffries, we believe. And
Oh,
that is
that'll
a
be
third
strike 3,
strike.
so she's out. 2
And
outs
now
for the Lady
up to
Turks.
bat is number 4.
McKenna Thalen back onto the field. I don't know why, but I keep stuttering a lot. This. Well, like the stutter. What is wrong with me?
Elena, that's
Oh.
Isis. Elena noticed me. Elena's definitely noticed you, and she
I
is
don't-
grinning ear to
who
ear right
is-
now.
Oh
It's
my!
Isis.
Wait a
Do
second.
you not know who Isis is?
I think I know who it is.
And now we see the wild unsicker. And
Pay
that
attention.
is a
Oh!
foul. That was a clear out.
Clear out of the. Dang.
Clear out of our tiny little park.
I know, right? We need a better park, honestly. Oh my gosh. I don't know who Isis is. I think I know who it is,
Isis,
but
can
they're
you put-
spelling my name wrong, which really kind of confuses me.
Hey,
Hey, thank you,
And-
Dave Moon.
and that is a ball. And now up to bat is number 12, Ace Evans, who did play basketball. So you might remember her from there. Played
With second
varsity.
and first bases loaded, you only need one more, and then we'll have third base. If Ace can get a good enough hit, we could possibly make up some
Right.
points here.
Also, Isis, do you mind putting in your last name in chats that Elena might remember?
I
And that
notice
is-
you, Isis.
Ace.
Ace.
Oh, Isis.
Okay. Alrighty.
One moment, I have to take the call. I shall be right back.
Oh my gosh.
Family comes before all.
Alrighty.
Sorry. Even
Well, if Ace
softball.
getting one ball, it means that's gonna be a strike. So 1 strike and 1 ball means Ace has some opportunities here. She has 2 more. She has 1 more chance to strike out, and she's got a few more chances to judge that ball quite nicely. And that's ball 2. Ace is doing all right. Don't forget, guys, that you can get quality streaming like this on your notifications, as well as, you know, or what's happening in the valleys, which let you know about other sports and stuff going on if you subscribe and click that notification button. Oh. Oh! And Kennedy. Oh. Well, with the 3 outs now, that means we're switching on up to the top of the 1st inning. I am out of sorts today. Going into the top of the 3rd, we're still at a 5-2 run difference with a difference of 3, but as usual, I do seem to find that the Turks usually tend to pick it up about this time, actually. Usually near the end of the games, they tend to really get good. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's something about like post-game madness or something, and they just like they start to just go, yes, we got to do this.
Well, I don't know. It seems to be that that something just clicks after a while. They just get in the swing of things.
It's kind of what happens to me in video games.
Yeah.
Be on a
happens to
losing
everyone.
streak and then like do.
So Maddie Jeffries is up at the mound once more.
Good old Maddie.
And up
Stepping
to
for
bat
the Wolverines
is we don't
what's
know.
That's number 1. I think that's
That's
1.
7.
So Millie Holt.
That's a 7.
That's not a 7.
That's a 7.
Is that a 7?
That's a 7.
I'm pretty sure that's a 1.
I don't know. Let's assume that's a 1 and that's Millie Holt. So that is Millie Holt up to bat.
If there's anyone watching from the Wolverines side, if that isn't Millie Holt, someone please tell us. I don't want to be saying that the wrong name the entire game.
Yeah.
But I didn't see a 7, so I mean.
I'm assuming it's a 1. And that is a
That's
ball.
going to be ball 1.
And warming up.
Oh!
And you can hear that from here. That's getting too close to the camera. The lens is sticking out, so we could lose the camera, and that would be.
We have been doing this for 2 years now. We're fine.
Well, you never know. And that's going to be another ball. They didn't.
I don't know. Nope. That's ball 2.
Ball
And
2,
1 strike.
1.
2 balls and 1 strike. Let's see what Millie can do. That's
And
the
that
3rd
is
ball.
3rd ball. 1 more, and Millie walks to first.
Mm-hmm.
And it is cold out here.
It is, isn't it? It's weird. It's such a nice day, but it's cold.
The wind is cold, but the day is hot.
Mm-hmm.
And Millie takes a swing.
Oh, she's going
And
first.
she's going to first. Is
She's
she going-
safe on first.
And now up to bat is 23, Ava Hoffman,
Ava Hoffman.
who looks like she's related to Savannah Hoffman.
Oh my gosh. Wouldn't that be kind of funny?
Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming that is because
They probably are
Yeah.
siblings. I would imagine.
And if you're liking the stream, do not forget to like and subscribe because it helps us out greatly.
Oh. All right, that's going to be a ball. And look at that. Millie stole. Oh,
Wait,
that's not even a
what?
ball. I think she got hit. I think she
Yeah.
got tapped the ball, which means she gets to walk. That's pretty cool. She's getting a runner. She's getting a runner stepping in for
Alright,
her.
so-
Number 3.
So, yeah.
Alrighty.
Liz Cruz is now up to bat.
Mhm. And with Millie on second, this is going to be interesting. Don't forget, guys, even if you are subscribed, if you haven't hit that notification button, please do. You'll want to know when the next game's starting.
Also, go to my Instagram.
Don't promote your Instagram.
Easy. I'm joking.
Promote Turk Pride Instagram.
Do we have a TurkPride.tv Instagram?
If we don't, we should get one.
We definitely need one. Warming up for the
We could Instagram player of the games.
warming up for the Wolverines is Soma Andrews once more.
We're back up. Oh wait, we're on Janaya. Janaya.
Number 22.
She's number 8 is up right now.
Yeah,
Pay
I know.
attention.
I said warming up.
But you gotta cover who's on the plate now.
Well, yeah, but they can see both people.
I'm gonna. No, they can't. All right. Alright, with 2 balls for Janaya. I don't.
That's
Janaya?
8. Let's see. That is
Jaina?
Jaina.
Jaina. Okay.
Jaina Ott.
Jaina makes a good hit, which allows Millie to come home for another run. Makes it 6-2.
And now up to bat is Soma Andrews.
This is getting good.
They are channeling the soccer team for their first
The
game.
second and third opened up, and looks like Janaya actually got out, so that means we get 1 out. Ignore the dogs. I don't care. Yes, I do, but we have a game to commentate on.
You're right, we do.
Alright, so what?
So
She's got 1 strike and 1 ball on her, but she's pretty good. Oh,
and that's
that'll
going to be a
strike 2.
second strike.
This is... We have a roster, but thank you.
We do have a roster for the Turks
No, we have a roster
and
for...
for the Wolverines.
Yeah.
We have a roster for both teams.
Alright, stepping up now is Molly Tagney. Oh!
And that is out.
With an oh,
Was that a
that was
triple play?
that was the 3rd out. So we're going into the bottom of the 3rd. So let's see if the Lady Turks can turn around this 4-run difference.
See if they can even out the scores. Both teams are huddling up.
They're both very good, honestly. This is a very interesting game.
Is this the first game for the Wolverines?
This is the first game. This is the first home game.
Okay, this is not the first Lady Turk game. Though.
I believe the Lady Turks have already had a game before.
Yes. Do we know if they won or not?
I don't know.
Well, whatever it is, it's their first home game.
I'm fairly certain they... I don't know. If anyone knows, let us know.
Bring shall be back. Bring shall be back.
Alright, looks like warming up is our very own Kira Wilson. And don't forget, guys, that if you like this game and you want to see more like it, don't forget to subscribe and like and
Right.
comment and turn on them notifications. Seriously,
Do it
guys,
all.
you
It
guys
helps
want
us
to,
out.
you don't want to miss anything.
Right, helps us out so much.
All right, and looks like heading up to bat first is going to be our very own Ace Evans. Good job, Ace. Good job. They gives her 1 ball into the first. I can't really say like into the first inning. It's like, this is not the first inning.
It's the 4th inning.
And she gets
And
a
she
nice one.
bunts
Go,
it.
Ace, go!
And that is her
And
for
she
first.
is safe. So with Ace on first, Kira steps up to take her place.
To be a foul ball.
This would be her first strike.
Boop. What?
Good eye to Kira. Ace is still safe, and that should be Cheyenne's first ball, I think. Let's start with yawn count.
And you made me yawn. I got like 11 hours of sleep.
2 ball for Cheyenne. This could end up with a walk. Oh, that's gonna be strike 2. Aces. She tried to go for second, but she was like not having to getting out yet.
She's not feeling getting out yet.
With Cheyenne having 2 strikes and 2 balls, let's see where this next pitch will take us. Oh, and that's
that
a
is
good hit.
Deep.
Oh, go, ladies, go.
And Ace is at. Ace moved up to second, and Cheyenne is now at
Cheyenne on first, Ace at second. This is getting good. I told you the ladies
Right.
tend to pick up like.
And this is 16, who is.
That would be Bethany.
That's Bethany.
Bethany Fulcher. All right, Bethany, can you bring these girls home?
Bring them home. It's like Private Ryan.
Saving Private Ryan, except it's saving Ace and
Saving-
Cheyenne.
Saving Ace and Cheyenne. And that is a ball for the. It's a ball for Cheyenne.
It's a ball for Bethany.
Ball for Bethany. I'm sorry. Sorry, Bethany.
Come on, Bethany. Good eye,
That's his
Bethany. That's
second
going to be your
ball.
second ball. Good eye, Bethany. That was a little too high. That's going to be your third ball. That's going to be good.
3 balls and 1
One
strike.
more, she gets to walk.
3 balls and 1 strike, or 3 balls and no strikes.
3 balls, no strikes.
Aye.
Eh.
Eh.
Come on.
And that is her 4th ball. is that
No,
a
that's a
strike?
strike. But
I
she's still
said
got
that-
one more
Right.
opportunity.
I slid that. It's 2
Well, she's got
outs?
2 more opportunities, but she's got one more opportunity to make a strike if she has to. Or oh
is-
no.
And up to bat is number 6. What is that? 26.
That's number 26. That's
Who is
Skylar
Skylar
Olson.
Ooh.
With first and second still filled up with Cheyenne and Ace, we'll see if Skylar can bring these girls home. But we only have 2. We have 2 outs now, so
We have
come on,
one
Skylar.
shot
We're
left.
rooting for you. Bring them home.
Bring them home, Skylar.
Let's rack up those points.
And that's the first ball for Skylar.
Lord knows we need them. That's ball 1.
Okay, I said first ball for Skylar and said Lord knows they need them. We're not trying to give out any avert messages here, Turquoise.tv.
That's
We
not-
apologize for any
You-
for any imagery that might have been caused by
You're the
this.
one making this worse than it needs to be.
I'm keeping you real. Keeping you real in trouble.
With 1 strike and 1 ball, Skylar is on a kind of interesting ground, I suppose. I don't know how to describe this.
Neither do I. But that's a
Oh,
ball.
that's
a
no,
strike.
that's gonna be strike. Oh, Ace is going back for second. Skylar. All right, Skylar's still good. She's got 1 ball, 2 strikes, but she's still good. She's still able. She is still able to try and. Come on, Skylar.
And that's
That'll
the
be-
third ball.
Ace and Cheyenne both steal away to the next bases, meaning third and second are
Ooh.
now full, leaving first wide open.
Which means either a ball or she
Either
can
one
hit it.
strike or a ball. Come on, Skylar, we know you can do it. And that'll be
that's the
strike
third
3.
strike.
And the teams will switch up, and we're going into the top of the 4th inning.
We were just in the 4th inning.
No, we were in the. Oh, were we? No, we
No,
just
yeah.
changed to the 4th inning.
My bad. I'm
We're in
sorry.
the bottom of the 3rd.
No, top of the 4th now.
Well, we were in the bottom of the 3rd. That's what I was saying. That's why you don't question my leadership.
Your leadership is being questioned.
TurkPride.tv is not responsible for any loss of life that may happen when questioning my leadership.
Actually, yes, you are, because this is. I don't think you don't want to say that, because we are. We are very responsible for any loss of life of them that happens.
Not them. Maybe you.
For TurkPride.tv here, for members of TurkPride.tv.
This letter.
And Maddie Jeffries is, once again, on the mound.
And it looks like
It's going to be number
stepping up.
15, Savannah Hoffman.
Ooh, Savannah's pretty good. I mean,
What did I do? In 3
And-
balls. Mutations.
I don't think we have commercials.
And she
Oh,
hits
and
that.
she makes a good hit. Oh.
But she is out.
She's out.
So that's now 1 out.
That's
We're
one
still
out.
we're still trailing by 4.
Mhm.
We've not done any commercials yet. We need to do that.
That looks like stepping up now is number 2, Thea Seitz. I
Seitz.
still don't know how to say that.
I don't know. I'm just saying that as Thea seats,
Seitz.
like she seats down, and that's another out. That's 2
That's
outs.
2 outs.
And now number 14, Bailey Lambert, stepping up to the plate.
Pretty sure that's Lambright.
Lambright, I'm sorry.
And that's gonna be a ball.
She must have slipped slightly on the mound. It's the mound's fault, not her.
It's not Maddie's fault. Maddie's perfect.
Yup. And that's another ball.
Oh, there's another ball.
Come on, Maddie, get your head back in the game. You got this.
I think Maddie got a little excited there. Lost focus a little. We got you, Maddie.
We got you.
TurkPride.tv backs you all the way.
Because you backed us all the way, we back you.
That'll be strike 1.
Only 2 more strikes required for it to be a perfect inning. I mean,
I don't know if you can say it'll be a perfect inning.
well, not perfect inning, but you know what I mean.
I suppose I do. I don't know. Do I? That'll be strike 2.
We
2
need,
strikes and 2 balls. Then we give. Oh.
that's a 3rd ball.
One more and
She's walking.
yeah.
Or it could be a strike, and that could be 3 outs. And that's a ball.
That'll be ball 4. She gets to walk.
But this still, and now we have number 1.
Millie Holt is back up to bat.
I mean, we can forget if it is Millie Holtz. We just yell out Millie, and if she looks behind, then we know it's Millie. If not, and that's the ball.
That'll be ball 1. Come on, girls.
You got this. That was a weird yawn.
What's going on? Hmm?
Huh?
Something's happening. Looks like 14's getting replaced out for a runner. 14 doesn't look too happy about that, though.
She does not. Why, something got called.
They got a runner. They replaced Bailey with a runner, number 17, who we do not have the notes for.
We have nothing for 17.
17 is a nameless entity for us. Oh no.
A nameless, faceless entity. Young count is at 5. Thank you, Dave.
I wasn't serious about that.
I'm serious. We're going to have a game-by-game yawn count.
With 4 balls and no strikes. Or with 3 balls and no strikes. This is getting interesting. Come on.
And that's the 4th ball.
It'll be the 4th. Just get to walk. Alright, stepping up now is number
23, who is not on the roster. Oh, yes, they are. It's Ava Hoffman.
Number 6.
What about number 6?
No, yawn count number 6 now. Alright.
Still at 5.
Come on, Maddie. Alright, let's see if we can get these guys. That'll be a strike.
That was an unsuccessful attempt to bunt the ball. That's going to be a ball.
That's t-shirt.
Oh.
Oh, come on,
And
girls.
she goes for the steal. And who is
She-
that? That's number 17, the
That-
faceless, nameless entity.
According to someone, if they can change runners if the catcher is on base so that they can get ready.
And 17
I
might
don't
be a
know,
catcher.
but 17 couldn't. If 17 was a catcher, then they wouldn't have put 17 in, would they? I don't know.
So
Maybe.
number 1, who is Millie Holt, stolen second.
Yeah. With two strikes
And-
and 1 ball for 23. That's gonna be the second ball. That's Ava.
And we're at the edge of our seat right now. This is
No, you're not.
okay. There we go. And we're at the edge of our seat now. This is extremely intense gameplay, and everything is happening right now. The wind is moving, and that's the
That's
third
strike 3.
which means we are now at the bottom of the 4th inning.
Woo! Woo! Whoever they replaced was the catcher. Alrighty. I don't understand it, but I will take the word.
Take the way.
I will take the word, and I will take their word.
I will take your word for it. Also, do you want to play Brawlhalla after this? Run ads. Oh,
If not,
my
no.
mic wasn't muted.
Don't forget, guys, to like, subscribe, and hit that notification button if you like
Yes, you
this
didn't
stream.
hear anything before this.
Because you don't want to miss out on the quality streaming and videos we produce. No, you do not. Don't forget to check out our What's Happening in the Valley videos to know what's going on in the city and in sports.
And we will be right back. Yes. Yes.
Let's say you're driving along in Washington on Highway 2, and you find yourself in Sultan. Better yet, you live here. It's the home of the Turks, by the way. And you realize you haven't had a hot cup of coffee today. That's okay. Just drive east and look for the giant windmill located on the east end of Sultan. Even voted the best coffee in Sky Valley. It's a simple formula. Windmill plus hot coffee equals a happy you. Windmill Espresso, proud sponsor of the Sultan Turks.
And
we
we're
have-
back.
We are back, and we have number 13, Taylor Fadden, up at the base for Sultan.
Alrighty, Taylor. You know you got that that out, but let's see if you.
And
can
that's going to
turn
be
that
the
around.
first ball. And on the mounds for the Wolverines is Gracie Pauls. Dave, I see you found commercials.
Yeah, we did.
We got only the greatest commercials. And remember, sponsoring player of the game for a good bit is Windmill Espresso. The player of the game gets one free drink, excluding milkshakes and Red Bulls. And that's the second ball.
That's gonna be the second ball with one strike and 2 balls. Can Taylor make it to first base? Find out after these commercials.
No, stop it.
We just play commercials in the middle
Yeah.
of the game.
Let's-
And we're back, and here's what's happened.
Oh, that's
strike
gonna be
2.
strike 2. Wait, where'd strike 1 happen? Oh yeah, I blinked. That food smells good. I'm smelling food and I'm hungry now. Let's go get the food.
You're making me hungry. Shut up. And that'll be strike 3. Now stepping up is number 20, our very own Kennedy Wolf.
I nearly mispronounced her name as Kenny Wolf. And that's how easy it is to mispronounce names.
1 out in the bottom of the 6th inning with a
6th?
or no,
Fifth.
the 4th.
Wait.
I thought of the score for a second there, and I was like, oh.
Okay, I thought it was the 5th. You got me tripped up.
All right, with 2 balls and 1 strike, Kennedy is looking all right. Our apologies for the scoreboard. It's a little messed up right now. It's a little bit of technical difficulties.
Help Dave.
Come on, Kennedy. 1 more ball and you can get to walk. Yeah, Kennedy. And Kennedy takes first base. And up now is Maddie Jeffries. Come on, Maddie. Come on, Maddie. That's to be strike 1 for Maddie Jeffries. With the Wolverines by a 4-run lead, this is looking a little grim. But come on, ladies, I know you can turn this around. And Maddie has 1 ball.
So
and 1 strike.
due to some technical difficulties, score stream has gone down for us and we can't connect it. So we are going to be reporting the score to you. And Maddie, oh, okay, I thought that was gonna go over.
So that's why they make this part taller than the rest
Yeah,
of the
I thought that
fence.
was gonna go up and over, so I did this.
My face hurts from smiling so much.
My face is sore from not smiling enough. We found a perfect middle ground.
No, we haven't. My face still hurts.
Alright, so this is Maddie Jeffries up to bat. I do not know what baller strike it is, and that's going to be another ball for Maddie Jeffries.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness, he went. And that's going to be
Ball 2.
ball 2. Yeah, ball 2, strike what?
Strike 2.
Ball-
There's 2 strikes, 2
Ball
balls.
2, strike 2. Okay, he just put that up as I was looking. And Maddie hit that, but it looks like Maddie is out. Or not, it's We need to go and get a cam that can do the speed. That way we can, go. That was a 50-mile-an-hour ball.
You mean for the radiometer, what like the cops
Yeah.
have?
And
Oh,
Maddie
go
hits
Maddie,
that.
go! Go Maddie!
Go, Maddie!
Woo!
And Maddie gets the first. And we now have a McKenna Thelen up to bat. Not up to base,
So
up to bat.
with Kennedy on second and Maddie on first, and only one out, we might actually be able to bring up some of them points. Come on.
And that's going to be the first ball.
Ooh, yep. Come on, McKenna. And that'll be ball 2 for McKenna Thalen.
So what's that, 2 balls and 1 strike now?
3 balls.
3 balls, I'm sorry.
This is the third ball. If she gets one more, she can walk.
And that's going to
gonna
be a strike. 3 balls, 2 strikes for...
1 strike.
1 strike for McKenna Thalen. Also, I found Isis's last name. She's on the roster.
Oh, well, there goes that ball.
So there we go. Now the soccer players can use that.
And that'll basically make a strike 2 for McKenna.
Seems like the wind just carried that.
Yeah.
We know, Dave.
We know, Dave. We're asking you for help.
We are. The score is down, and that's gonna be
That'll be the fourth.
That's
Means
a walk.
Bases are loaded. If
The bases are
Ace
loaded.
can get-
It's up to Ace.
Ace can get a good hit in, we could possibly catch up in some games
we would
or some
we
score.
would be down by 1. So there. What is it? It's not a huddle, is it? I
We
don't know
wouldn't
what it's
even
called.
be. Yeah, we would be down by 1, wouldn't we?
We would be down by 1.
But if she could get a home run, we wouldn't.
Oh, we would not be down.
We'd be tied.
Well, we didn't delete it. We just turned it off. Let's see if it updated, Dave.
Just leave it. I'll update it still.
We'll fix it.
Alrighty then.
So, we have Ace Evans up to bat. We are in the bottom of the 4th inning, and Sultan is down by 4 points with a score of 2-6
And only 1 out, I might add.
and only 1 out. And the bases are loaded, which means there's a lot that can happen.
A lot can happen in this chunk of inning.
Right in this chunk of it.
I was gonna say chunk of time, but these aren't really timed, so.
And she hits that, and that's going to be a foul ball.
That's a foul.
So
This is
no
good,
balls
good
and
hit
1
though.
strike?
1 ball, 0 strikes.
1 ball, 0 strikes. I'm sorry. I'm so out of it.
You're not out of it. You're just not used to reporting.
Get my words mixed up. Oh, hey. I want to cry. I got my mixed word stuff. Oh, that's going over.
Oh! That almost hit somebody too.
Oh. Well, they were diving after the ball. There's nothing we could do because planet Earth is blue. Major Tom.
Ay.
And that's going to be another ball for Ace Evans.
With 2 strikes and 2 balls, see what Ace can do. 'Cause if Ace can get a hit, then
If she can get a good solid hit in, that's going to at least.
oh, that's basketball.
Wait, that's baseball.
That's basketball.
Basketball.
Why is that basketball?
Please work. Okay, well the score is still inaccurate.
Oh, going! Oh,
Ooh.
yes!
And that's going to, that was Kennedy Wolf bringing the score up to
That should be a 3
3
to
to
6.
6.
Good job, Ace. You brought Kennedy home. Let's see if who's next.
Bring 'em home, a private
Looks
Ryan.
like Kira's up next. See if Kira can bring home Maddie. Bring
Maddie.
home Maddie.
Bring her home.
Bring her home. Hashtag bring Maddie home.
I don't know. By car ride, maybe?
Hashtag Turks first.
And that's deep into left, but that was caught.
Caught. Oh, Kira.
Oh no.
That means we're going in to the top of the 5th inning. Dave, what?
Non più tra i farfalloni amoroso, notte e giorno di torno girano, delle belle turbando al riposo, ma ci sento a tuo giro d'amor, delle belle turbando al riposo.
Rico's Pizza, where memories are made.
Thanks for not just selling me tires. Thanks for doing the work I needed.
Not suggesting stuff I don't.
Thanks for checking my brakes.
Checking my brakes. Thanks for checking my brakes.
And we are back at the top of the 5th inning. Stepping up for the Wolverines is number 9, Liz Cruz.
And once again, Maddie's at the pitcher's mound. Score is not fixed. Actually, that score did not count. The score is still 2 to 6, which means we're still trailing by 4, not 3. And now we have number 8, Jana Ah, up to bat. Or game. And she is out. Which means there's now 1 out for the not Wildcats. 1 out for Wolverines. And I nearly said Weevils. And now up to bat is, I think that's Millie Holtz. I think we found the actual Millie Holtz. Yeah, that's the actual Millie Holtz. Because look at, they wrote a 1 right there. Which means Millie Holtz is actually now up to bat, which means we have not known who number 1 is. That's right, Anna. Let's go, Lady Turks. We're down by 4 at the top of the 5th. And Millie Holtz is out. Which means there are now 2 outs for the Wolverines. And now up to bat is Molly Tagney. I'm sorry. And the Wolverines scored 1 more. So we have number 15 up to bat, who's Savannah Hoffman, and oh, that is
72.
oh, there's a ball.
Alright, it's 72. The Lady Turks are falling behind pretty bad, but there's still
And
a few
that's
other,
a ball.
still a few more innings to go.
And that is a ball, which means that Savannah Hoffman is walking to first. So currently at bat is Thea Seats 2.
She's already got one ball.
And that's Spall.
I don't know, I think they're having some deliberation.
Sipple.
2 outs and one ball, no strikes. New ball 2.
No.
Alright, wow, number 14, Bailey Lambright is back up to bat.
This is looking to be a rough game for us.
Yeah, but the Lady Turks usually have a few rough ones before they get really good. You can't win every one of them.
You can't win. I mean, technically, yes, we can.
You could, but
That's not very often. Oh. So the score is 7-2, and the Turks are down by 5 at this point. That's another ball for number 14, Bailey Lambright. So there seems to be a little bit of deliberation up on the field right now. It is the top of the 5th right now. Elena, is it the top of the 5th? It's the top of the 5th, and we are behind by 6 points now.
Hey, look at that, I'm magic.
And you fixed it.
I got the scoreboard to work again.
Sweet.
Just in time for...
Just in time to see us getting destroyed. But let's look on the bright side. We won't get destroyed later in the season, like maybe in the last game. And that is...
That's going to be the second ball?
Yeah, it's a ball.
Mm-hmm.
It's a ball. It's a ball.
6 runs. Not points.
There's it.
You said points.
Dang it, I said it. I'm sorry. I'm used to soccer. I just got off to doing soccer. I just got into soccer.
Anyway.
Points.
Stop.
And that ball is up and out of here.
That's going to be a strike, though.
And that is going to be a strike.
Woohoo!
These do. So we have number 1. We have number 1, who we don't know who it is up at bat.
Seriously, like, what?
Because we know 7 is now Millie Holm.
It was a legitimate 7, not just a 1, so... Interesting. Anyway, stepping up to bat now is Ava Hoffman. And Ava's getting ready. That's going to be ball. Oh!
And that is another Wolverine point, putting us now 8 points behind. 8 runs behind.
Runs.
Run.
Not a great start for the Lady Turks at their first home game, but there's still a whole another 2 innings. Oh!
And that ball is out once again.
It hit the football lights.
Oh, I like those lights too.
Be careful, Friday Harbor. Don't break our stuff.
You break our stuff, you break our hearts.
Break our stuff, you pay for it.
I mean, they also pay for it, but they break our hearts too. Can't forget that. Someone that got away. Points.
Stop saying points. You're going to make yourself say points.
And to...
With 3 runs in one...
3 runs?
One strike.
It's...
Ava's doing pretty well for herself.
Maddie just seems to be out of it.
Oh, come on, girls.
It just seems that Maddie seems to be out of it. After that,
Alrighty,
she got a little bit excited.
That's the
and then,
second strike. I think Maddie got a little excited, kind of threw her off a little, but
and that's
she's
just
recovering.
She's recovering. The only problem is she said that in the 3rd inning. We're now in the 5th.
All right, well, you know what?
Maddie's
Maddie's
adjusting.
ball. She's walking.
Maddie's adjusting to this.
Come on, girls. All right.
So
With the bases loaded, looks like this is gonna take some magic powers.
It's gonna take some magical powers.
It's gonna make magic.
It's gonna take luck and skill to make sure that they don't get any more points.
Yep, looks like they're switching out pitchers. Looks like Maddie was getting a bit tired,
Right.
so...
Maddie was getting a bit tired, so we're now to McKenna Thelen.
And I've seen
As a new
McKenna
pitcher.
pitch before, I believe, which means she was a pretty good pitcher, so...
Right.
I agree. You know, pitching for an entire 5 innings, especially
That's
this long, that
right.
can get tiring. Okay.
So we're trying something a little bit new here. Yeah. Sorry about that. That was just the wind, and it's really strong. I'm going to make sure our mics aren't picking up anything. Give me a moment. So, we have Michaela Thalen warming up a little bit. And while she's doing that, I'd like to introduce to you Jaden Avery. He's a freshman from Sultan High School, and he loves to watch softball. So, I'd like to get your thoughts on the game. So, how are you feeling right now?
I mean, it's going pretty well right now, even though it's 2-10 it looks like, looking at the scoreboard, but we're going strong. Why am I spacing on our last pitcher's name right now? I don't know why.
It's fine. Maddie Jeffries.
That's Maddie
Thank you.
Jeffries.
Maddie
She's the
Jeffries.
voice of Turk Pride, or she's the voice
And
of
our thing
Basic
died
Turk Pride
again.
TV.
We're done with that.
No, we're not, Adam.
I want to be done with it. So, it looks like we are going to be having Liz Cruz step up to plate, and it's working again. Alright, so,
Magic.
yeah. So, Jaden.
So what? Ooh, nice pitch.
Alright.
Nice.
I forgot my question. Should have this written down. Alright, so, who do you
I'm bleeding.
are you okay? Like,
I'm
are you
okay.
are you actually bleeding?
I'm fine.
No, like if you're bleeding, go
I'm
get a
fine.
band-aid or something.
I'm fine.
You'll
I'm
be-
fine. I'm
Alright.
fine. I'm fine.
Alright, so, what do you think are some main areas that could be improved on for next game, Jaden?
I mean, we need to work on like our catching. A lot of the balls have been dropped, like outfield balls, and
Yeah.
there was that one play by Bethany Fulcher.
Ooh, and
nice
that's
hit.
low, and that's going to be another Wolverine point.
Run.
I'm doing point now just to bother you.
I'm gonna start. That didn't count though. There was actually an out, which means we're switching out to the bottom of the fifth.
Bottom of the fifth, and we're not.
Bottom of the ninth.
Alright, so we are going to take a small break, and we're going to go to to commercials.
Do we have to go to? Okay.
Just to make sure I'm all good. Who does that anymore? So thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks for doing the right thing by not just selling me tires.
Les Schwab Tires. Doing the right thing matters.
Hi, welcome back.
Welcome back, everybody. We're coming in a little early because we want to take another chance to talk with Jaden
Jaden.
here about his thoughts on the softball game.
Right, so welcome back, Jaden.
Thanks for having me.
So, we've talked a good bit about this, but what do you think are some of our strengths?
We have really good hitters. That's what one of
Mhm.
the things I like about our
Right.
team. Like Cheyenne Joe, she's gonna be up to bat here pretty soon. She's a good hitter.
Cheyenne is a very good hitter. She's definitely a good asset to the team.
Right.
I think everybody on the team has their own little assets that help the team out in every
Oh
way.
yeah, no, definitely.
This is Cheyenne Joe. Okay,
Come on, Cheyenne.
let's get to Cheyenne.
And that's going to
That's
be a
gonna
ball.
be a ball.
That's a low
So-
pitch. If that wasn't a ball, I'd question the referee.
I would question it
Yeah.
too and be like, what?
What? Alright,
What
so
are we
I
supposed to do? Do the,
so I
like the
think I'm
limbo
going
and
to leave
swing?
and let Jaden be the new commentator. I'm done.
Okay.
What? Aren't you happy? You have someone who actually knows their stuff. Alright.
Ooh, a little high, but she swung, so they're gonna call that a strike.
Of course, anytime you swing, it's gonna be a strike.
Eh. That's gonna be a run. There's gonna be a run every time you swing.
Yep.
So, we're gonna need to get back into the
Oh,
commentating.
go Cheyenne, go,
And
run,
can
girl,
Sh-
run!
And Cheyenne is going to be out.
Oh,
That's a good hit though.
Alright.
she's out.
Alright, so Jaden, I'd like to thank you for spending some time in the air. This was Jaden Avery. And thank you for coming in and taking some time.
No problem, guys. Go Lady Turks.
Alright, let's go Turks. So we have number 6. Who's 16 again?
16 is Bethany Fulcher. You need to start learning this.
I did this with the soccer players too.
Bethany Fulcher is actually a really good member of the team also. She's been around since her freshman year, I believe, so she's a good asset. Just strike one for her, though.
Strike one for her, though. And we've just been told that she actually is a singer. Senior, not singer. My bad. I'm sorry. I was just fed false news.
I'm gonna call back on the air. Adam, you need to know what I'm saying. Senior or singer.
You're not supposed to be on air. I'm gonna call security. Elena, you are the security.
I'm not security forces. You brought him on air first, so.
I'll throw your hat into the field.
Bethany got out.
No, it's good. You can stay. It's fine, man.
All right, so stepping up now is Skylar Olson.
And that's going to be a strike.
2 outs and nobody on base. This is not turning out to be a great inning.
This is not, but this will be the top of the... I'm just noticing this a lot, but we do seem to have a good chunk of seniors on our team. A lot of
actually, we don't have
juniors,
any seniors.
my bad.
We have a lot of juniors.
Seniors, juniors,
A lot
same
of these
thing.
juniors have been on this team since their freshman year, so they know what they're doing.
Right, and that's a good thing. But we want Shelby back. Shelby.
Oh, that's strike 3, which means we're switching it up and we're going into the top of the 6th inning.
So we'd like to welcome Jaden Avery once more back onto the air.
For the rest of the game, maybe,
Yeah.
possibly, because, you know,
We
we
like
don't have
Jaden.
enough people or something.
The more the merrier.
We get an inside look at someone who's avidly watched softball rather than... I mean, hey, I watch softball every year.
You just roasted yourself.
Ow. I did roast myself. That kind of hurt.
Okay, Elena, I'll go get some aloe vera for the burn you just caused yourself. Okay.
I could drop Adam, I swear.
You could drop.
Body slam.
I do know sports, anyway. And as you can see, the Lady Turks are getting ready.
I did Sky Valley Invitational 2 years in a row.
And now I'm going to be doing it all 4 years in a row. What, aren't you glad that you didn't have to do it this year?
Yeah, a little bit, but I couldn't do it this year because I was on vacation. I wanted to do it. I liked doing the Sky Valley Invitational.
I imagine viewers hearing this, Elena just going, trying to patch out and see what's happening.
Alright, so.
I'm keeping myself warm. It's a little chilly out here.
It is. We are at the top
It's
of the
odd.
we are at the top of the 6th inning right now, and that is Jaina
Jaina
Ott
Ott.
at bat.
With her first strike.
Right.
She's a third baseman.
She is. And McKenna Thalen is on the mounds. She doesn't seem like
Still
much of a mound
giving Maddie
anymore.
a bit of a
Break.
break.
Foul.
It doesn't seem like that mound is much of a mound anymore. It seems to
Yeah.
be more of a flat.
Will you stop playing with my phone? It's very rude.
Adam, it's very rude though, so.
It's only 6 o'clock? I thought it was later. Oh, she's got a good hit, but she's out.
Which means that is the first out on
First
the
out of
Wolverines
the
or this
6th
inning.
Now stepping up is
And number
Millie
7,
Holt.
Millie Holt.
Who we've been pronouncing as number 1. I feel horrible about that. Who is number 1?
We are number 1. We are number 1.
Oh, okay. I was looking at the position for her. I'm like, number 4, position 4.
No.
What? That's just catcher, I guess.
That's going to be a ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, McKenna. I know
I
you can
remember
do this.
syrup sandwiches with peanut butter sandwiches.
It's not that I'm extremely hungry. I haven't eaten.
Neither have I.
I haven't
I'm
eaten
hungry.
since lunch at
I
school.
need to go home.
I didn't eat lunch.
Get some food.
I didn't eat lunch.
Hey.
My family's broke.
What?
Say no.
We're broke.
Oh. I'm just
I
lazy.
don't know if she said that on there, but whatever.
Eh.
Sandwiches, yummy food.
Oh!
That's going to be a foul. Whoa, whoa,
I
whoa,
would say it's a
whoa,
foul,
whoa,
yeah,
whoa,
but she's got 2 balls on her now. Adam, this is a family-friendly channel. Control yourself.
I didn't do anything. I didn't say a word. I just went.
I know what you were doing.
I didn't do anything
Turn
though.
Pride TV in the live chat. Not
And-
points, runs.
Point.
That's the 3rd ball. If she gets 1 more, she gets to walk.
You're right, and that means she could score some points.
We don't want her to score any more points.
We only want Sultan to score.
We are a
runs.
little biased towards our own home team, but I mean, again, what can you
Ooh,
expect
a high
from
pitch.
TurkPride.tv?
Literally,
She's
yeah,
walking
that's
to first.
Which means that now that is number 6, who is Molly Taney.
Tagney.
Tagney, I'm sorry.
I told you, Tagney,
Yeah,
Tagney,
that
Tagney.
looks like a Y to me.
Think about it. Tag knee.
Okay, quick side note.
Tag your knee.
They're supposed to know, or according to them, we're supposed to know what the position 6, 8, and 9.
I have no
And
clue what
5.
those are.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty
4
sure
is
those are
home.
field positions.
So she's the outfielder. There you go.
So it's either out or out.
All right, come on.
And that's going to
That's
be
a nice
deep.
hit. I mean, I'll give her that.
That
oh
is
no,
going to
no!
be a
Somebody
first.
A little mix-up between the shortstop and the second baseman.
Yeah, it looks like she ran for second on one of them.
Just a little mix-up. That is number 15 stepping
With
up to bat.
or with third and
Savannah
first.
Hoffman.
Filled in second. Close.
Ooh, look at that dab over there. That dab was amazing.
Some good dab. Oh, it looks like
We are-
6 and 5 are switching out.
We are a family. Yeah, Elena.
I'm talking about the dance move that was
it's
a
not
meme that went out
dance
of
move. It's just-
style.
It's called dabbing.
No, I know, but I'm talking about the slang for the for the dance
Elena.
move that happened. That's
All right, so we have
meme
number
that went out of style.
5. We don't have the number
And
for her.
she's stealing
It's generous.
second.
Ooh.
And she dropped it, so she's gonna go straight.
Oh,
And that's going to be
Billy!
another run for the Wolverines, putting us at 9 runs behind. This game, we definitely can't run very fast, it seems, today. Get it? Because we're down. We can't run very
Adam.
fast.
Adam, you need to just shush. You need to shush before you get some Turk Pride TV beaten.
I don't want the Turk Pride TV
Then
beating me.
shush.
Where did my
Savannah has. With 2 balls and 0 strikes, this is going to be interesting. 'Cause Savannah is also going.
Ooh, and a way high pitch, and she's going to steal third.
Yep. 1 runner on third. Nobody on first. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel if you like the content that you see. I mean, maybe not this content, but we have better content, I swear.
We do.
As
We
a-
swear.
As a watcher,
And that is going to be a ball.
As a watcher,
And I would like to point out something. The player of the game is sponsored by Windmill Express.
I'd like to give thanks to
Yummy,
our
yummy.
sponsors up at Sultan Chiropractic. They're really great. If you have any pains, you should go see them.
Now,
I
my
swear,
parents
Dr.
have-
Koppel is like
My
awesome.
parents have been there before.
They are a sponsor of TurkPride.tv.
They are. Also, another sponsor of TurkPride.tv is Vic's Burger Shack.
Go get yourself a burger, maybe some,
A
maybe a good
shake,
shake
a
or
fries,
Flipper float.
or
I swear,
maybe
I've eaten
my
there before.
favorite-
It's great.
My favorite thing out of there, that roast beef sandwich or pulled, whatever.
Oh!
Ooh, that's going to be a
Whoa.
hit. And
Nice.
that is the 12th run, which means we are down by 10. I would
mean, I'm a
officially
Turk
say this
person,
game is
but
over.
Dang.
What?
I hope this doesn't foreshadow the season.
It's not going to foreshadow.
Usually
this
it doesn't. Usually, as I've pointed out earlier in the stream,
Well,
the
well-
Lady Turks kind of have a little rocky start at the beginning of the year, but they usually
And that's gonna
get
be
good.
I would like to say one other thing. They are following in the footsteps of the soccer team. Sorry about that. I meant to move my mic and it got way closer to my mouth. They had a rocky first home game, but then the next game they just fixed their stuff.
To me, it seems like away games, at least that I've seen from the Lady Turks play, they do better. Ooh, a high
Well,
pitch.
the field here is not the best. Honestly, other schools have better fields than we do,
It rains
which could
here more than anywhere.
which could attribute to some of it.
like how our field is a lake for a good chunk of the year?
Half the year we have Lake Sultan right here
What
in the
we
middle
should
of
do
our
is
own
we
field.
should have a rowing team. Just get rid of the softball team and have a rowing team in the field. I'm sorry. But the field's like drowned 75%
Maybe not
of
get
the
rid
year.
of the softball team, but we could start
yeah.
a rowing team.
We could start a rowing team.
We have Salt River. Go road.
No, but this is better. It's at the high school.
Lamberts.
It's at the high school.
Looks like
the
there's a huddle going on.
Coach gonna call a tee out.
There's 2 outs on the Wolverines, though, so if the girls can get Bailey in, they might actually have a chance to rack up a good catch-up before...
If you want to see more, If you want to see more of me on the air, you should like this.
Like, subscribe, and comment that you want to see more Jaden on the air, and we'll see what we can do.
Alright, so that was Jaden Avery. Thank you for being on this.
Still here, though.
Oh, you just said you were going.
No, I said.
Get out of here.
I said I'm going.
Oh, then just mute yourself. You don't need to announce that. We also give out
14?
training.
Via sheets.
For any students watching, you're welcome to come join TurkPride.tv and help make these streams awesome.
Right. If you're not doing a sport.
Haven't we got like best in state like a couple years in a row?
We're elite for a reason.
We're good. And you can be good too, Jaden.
All right, Bailey took to first and stepping up to bat now.
And
is
now we
number
have
1.
the unknown.
I really want to know who it is.
I might just ask, hey, what's your name?
What's your name?
What's your name?
That's strike 1.
What's your number? Number 1.
I think we have a little bit too much fun over here.
We do.
That's the beauty about having a student-run talent show is like
Talent show.
All right, well, you know what? We are all talent, and
Sports
student-run is students
We'll
have
be stealing
fun.
second, and Bethany's not gonna get the.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Well, now second is taken up and first is empty.
Now first base is empty.
I mean, I mean, no offense to Brian and like Dave Moon and all them, but I just feel like when students are running the show,
There's
it's a
some sort of
little
special magic.
It's a little more fun. It's a little more because we're students. We're energetic. We have the kid
Right.
mindset.
It is a special student magic. Also, do I sound better like this or worse?
You sound kind of weird.
Well, I'll just go nice.
Dave's
low.
gonna yell at me and be like,
Yeah.
"What do you mean I don't have more fun?"
Well, you know what? I'll just speak like this for the rest of the time in a low voice.
All right,
Okay,
that's gonna
Adam,
be
stop.
ball.
That's going
3.
to be a ball for Sultan.
Adam, stop.
We're gonna I think this podcast.
That is golf speaking. If you start commentating on golf,
don't.
you use that voice.
We don't.
Should we commentate on golf?
We don't.
No, we
commentate.
don't. We should start doing
We
that.
Should.
start doing
And that's
that.
going to be a hit.
Oh, that's gonna be strike 2 actually,
going to
because
be
it was
another
like out.
Ooh.
I don't
You guys
understand
need
how
like
that.
a phrase. Like I'm gonna go like
Yeah.
pro baseball. Dave he says my oh my.
Oh yeah.
He said no recipes.
Smart cookies are good cookies.
Smart cookies are good cookies is what Adam wants to coin.
Yes. And
Hashtag
it's
Turks first.
Yep.
That'll be strike 3, which means we're moving into the
to
bottom,
bottom
of the
of
sixth.
sixth. So we are going to move over to some advertisements, and we will be back after this.
Let's say you're driving along in Washington on Highway 2, and you find yourself in Sultan. Better yet, you live here. It's the home of the Turks, by the way. And you realize you haven't had a hot cup of coffee today. That's okay. Just drive east and look for the giant windmill located on the east end of Sultan. Even voted the best coffee in Sky Valley. It's a simple formula. Windmill plus hot coffee equals a happy you. Windmill Espresso, proud sponsor of the Sultan Turks.
And we're back. And it's the bottom of the 6th inning
It is the
at a
bottom of the
13-2 run difference kind of
That is
stuff.
a
Oh!
11 run.
They might have to call mercy.
We might have to. There might
Mercy.
There might be a
What
mercy
mercy
rule.
rule is.
Mercy.
Baseball
I'm
is-
tapping the ground.
It's 10 or more runs, and the team that is down will forfeit the game. In football, the clock just stays running.
I think that happens in soccer too.
And for
It's
golf,
clock
people
for
just go
every
home.
runs.
But, ooh,
And that's a
a
hit.
Oh!
And she is out.
Taylor
That was
Fadden.
Taylor
Taylor,
Fadden.
no!
No, Taylor.
We love
no!
Freshman, my class, Abby Owens, is up
Ooh.
bat.
Abby.
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 Go Abby!
Freshman.
I think this is the first time we've seen Abby this game.
It is.
We haven't seen Abby yet. I remember seeing 23, but it's the 23 for the other team.
Right. So now it's 23 in
Adam,
front of.
freshman?
It's 23 in front of 23.
Mm.
So now there are two 23s on the field at the same time. Pretty delicious.
23, spot in 23.
Hmm? Yeah.
Come on, Abby.
Let's
Let's get us some points.
You got this. And
Let's make them
that's
work
a
for the
low.
points.
I got to do it.
Next up to bat will be Alexis. How do you say that?
Alexis Boglivi.
I
Boglivi.
am sorry, Alexis, that I screwed that up.
It's fine. You're not the first. And
And that is.
oh, that's an out. Oh,
Once
nice.
again.
Pits. Pits in my stomach.
I think what.
Alright, and Alexis is up to bat right now. It is a 1-0 count. Excuse me. Ooh, and a nice swing, but it will be a foul ball. Foul ball.
Yes,
Slowly coming back on the air.
it is another foul. Tis a shame.
Tis a shame.
Tis a shame.
Okay, Adam.
Come on.
And
Oh, and that's
that's
a
a pop
pop
fly.
fly.
Ooh.
And that's out.
Alexis.
That is the.
Perk. And so Maddie Jeffries is our TurkPride.tv player of the game. If you guys see her, be sure to
Give her
give her
congratulations.
some congratulations, everything. Tune
And-
in
and
to her
cookies.
what's happening in the Sky Valley. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification button for more games and awesomeness.
Right.
No problem, man. You're always
Right.
welcome back.
Right.
All right, guys.
Right.
So we'll see
Have
you
a nice
guys next
day.
week.
We will see you guys next. We will actually see you guys tomorrow if you guys are interested
Oh
in
yeah,
basketball.
don't forget to catch the games
Because there is
tomorrow.
the Washington State Coaches Association Women's All-Star Playoffs.
And you